everyone. I'm so excited to be here with you today for story time. It's going to be a beautiful day. It's going to be nice and warm today. I'm so excited. I hope you're able to get outside a little bit today and go run around and play outside and see all the wonderful stuff that's happening with all the spring flowers and everything. It looks so beautiful outside. So today, Miss Kristen picked out some of her new favorite books, and the first one that I picked out is called Mr. Bud, Where's the Cone? And this one is actually a sequel, so a second book. There's the first book where we meet these two dogs, Mr. Bud and Zorro, and at first they don't like each other, but then they become great friends. So in this book, this is where Mr. Bud has to wear the cone. So let's see what happens. This is by Carter Goodrich. Mr. Bud had a bad hot spot. He chewed and licked it all night. No. In the morning, it was worse. Uh-oh, let me see. Biscuit, then a walk time. Biscuit, then a walk time. Quiet, Zorro. The ointment will make it feel better. Biscuit, then a walk time. Biscuit, then a walk time. Quiet, Zorro. Mr. Bud was getting all of the attention. Sorry, guy, it's no fun, I know. And the schedule was all messed up. Zorro doesn't look very happy. He's ready to take a walk. After their walk, it was time for the cone. Mr. Bud hated the cone. Here you go, just while I'm gone. He tried to get it off, but it wouldn't budge. Get it off me! Then Zorro tried, but it was stuck tight. Hold still! He's trying hard, but he can't get it off either. After a while, Zorro lost interest. Oh no, what is he gonna go do? He found the biscuits and ate as many as he could. But Mr. Bud couldn't reach them. No, because of the cone. And when he tried to drink, he spilled his water dish. Watch it! When they played, the cone made it hard for Mr. Bud to see. Over here! Oh, now I'm over here! Zorro thought it was funny and teased Mr. Bud. Then he got into Mr. Bud's toys. But when Mr. Bud tried to get his mouse back, the cone knocked something over. And it broke. Oh no. Now you did it! Zorro's not being very nice today, is he? Mr. Bud felt so bad he didn't join Zorro for wait and watch time. Here she comes! You're in trouble! Or for greet and make a fuss time. Hey, Zorro! Look what Mr. Bud did! Look what Mr. Bud did! Uh-oh. There's Zorro. But Mr. Bud didn't get in trouble at all. Poor guy. It's hard to see with this thing on, isn't it? Looks to me like someone got into the biscuits. Zorro. In fact, Mr. Bud got his own special treat. Aww. But he shared it with Zorro anyway. What a good friend. Everything was back to normal. And that was the end of the cone. For now. Uh-oh. Now Zorro's scratching himself. And that's the end. Oh, I love those two doggies. They're so funny. So Miss Kristen thought it would be fun to sing the bingo song, but make it a little bit different. So we're gonna sing about the librarian who had a cat, and Missy was her name. So let's try this. This is gonna be a little bit fun. We've never done this before. I thought it would be fun to do something new and different. So here we go. There was a librarian, had a cat, and Missy was her name. Oh, Missy, 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 and Missy was her name. Oh, there was a librarian, had a cat, and Missy was her name. Oh, Issy, Issy, and Missy was her name. Oh, there was a librarian, had a cat, and Missy was her name. Oh, Ssy, 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 and Missy was her name. Oh, there was a librarian, had a cat, and Missy was her name. Oh, Sy, 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 and Missy was her name. Oh, there was a librarian, had a cat, and Missy was her name. Oh, Y, and Missy was her name. Oh, there was a librarian, had a cat, and Missy was her name. Oh, and Missy was her name. Oh, I hope you guys like that. It was fun and different. Miss Kristen thought different stuff is fun to try. So, this is somebody who's trying something new and fun and different. Peanut Butter and Cupcake by Terry Border. Boy, those aren't two things that you think of that go together, peanut butter and cupcake. Let's see what happens. I love pictures in this book. It makes me hungry. Peanut Butter got a ball for his birthday. He was kind of bad at kicking it with his feet, but he was kind of good at balancing it on his head. Still, it wasn't much fun playing with a ball all by himself. Want to play with me? He asked his mom. They had just moved to town, and Peanut Butter didn't have any friends yet. I think you should go outside and find someone to be your new friend, she answered. Peanut Butter liked that idea very much, and off he went. It wasn't long before he saw a someone. Hello, I'm new here, and I'd like to play. Maybe now, maybe later, or even all day. I'll make you chuckle deep down in your belly, and we'll go together like peanut butter and hamburger. I'm sorry, said Hamburger, but I'm busy walking the dogs. Thanks for asking, though. You're welcome, said Peanut Butter. Maybe next time. And he kept walking. Then he saw Cupcake playing by herself. He thought she looked sweet and might make a good friend. Hello, I'm new here, and I'd like to play. Maybe now, maybe later, or even all day. I'll make you chuckle deep down in your belly, and we'll go together like peanut butter and Cupcake. I'm building sprinkle castles, said Cupcake. You can stay and watch, but don't hit my castle with your ball, or I'll be mad. Peanut Butter didn't want to make anyone mad. That's okay, Peanut Butter said, and he kept walking. Then he saw Egg rolling down the path. Hello, I'm new here, and I'd like to play. Maybe now, maybe later, or even all day. I'll make you chuckle deep down in your belly, and we'll go together like peanut butter and egg. Peanut butter and egg? You're funny. You're cracking me up. Egg laughed. Ha 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 ha. And then he really did crack. Peanut Butter didn't want the egg to laugh anymore, so he kept walking. He found someone jumping. Hello, I'm new here and I'd like to play. Maybe now, maybe later, or even all day. I'll make you chuckle deep down in your belly, and we'll go together like peanut butter and meatball. 32, 33, 34. Shh, I'm counting my jumps, said Meatball. 35, 36, 37. I'm trying to set a record. Peanut Butter whispered back. But I have this ball and 38, 39, 40. Shh, said Meatball. Peanut Butter kept walking. Finding a friend was harder than he thought it was going to be. Then Peanut Butter saw another someone sitting under a tree, and that was good because he was ready to sit down too. Even though he was getting tired, he gave it another try. Hello, I'm new here, and I like to play. Maybe now, maybe later, or even all day. I'll make you chuckle deep down in your belly, and we'll go together like peanut butter and French fries. Not right now, said French Fries. I just remembered. I'm supposed to help Hamburger with his hot dogs. And I need to catch up. Peanut Butter walked up to one more someone who was practicing his ABCs, but before he could open his mouth, Soup picked up a spoon, dipped it into himself, and then showed it to Peanut Butter. In the spoon were two letters, an N and an O. But I didn't even say anything yet, said Peanut Butter. You didn't have to, said Soup. Oh, said Peanut Butter. Peanut Butter found a bench to sit on. He was about ready to give up. But as he sat there, so very sad, a new kid walked up to him. Hello, she said. Peanut Butter took a deep breath. Hello, I'm new here, and I'd like to play. Maybe now, maybe later, or even all day. I'll make you chuckle deep down in your belly, and we'll go together like peanut butter and jelly. Sure, I'll be your friend, said Jelly. But could you teach me how to keep the ball on my head? I'm only good with my feet. So they taught each other what they knew and made each other chuckle deep down in their bellies. It wasn't long before their laughing made the other kids come over. They asked if they could play too. Of course, Peanut Butter and Jelly were happy to let them join in. As his new friends knocked the ball around with their feet and their heads, and in one case, his buns, Peanut Butter chuckled deep down in his belly because they all went together like peanut butter and hamburger and cupcake and egg and meatball and French fries and soup and jelly. The end. What fun seeing all of the food playing together. That was awesome. All right. How about if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Here we go. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, jump up and down. If you're happy and you know it, jump up and down. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, jump up and down. If you're happy and you know it, spin around. If you're happy and you know it, spin around. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, spin around. Woo! Now Miss Kristen is dizzy. I think we'll be done with that song. But that does make me have a fun time. I am certainly happy, and I'm happy to be here with you at Storytime. I hope that you're having a happy day too. I have my last book, and this book I picked because I like the song, and I love the pictures that they made for this book. So this one is What a Wonderful World, based on the song of Bob Dylan and George David Weiss, as sung by Louis Armstrong, illustrated by Tim Hopkins. You're gonna love it. It's so cool. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white. The bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, isn't that gorgeous? Are also on the faces of the people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. Look, a love tree. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. It is a wonderful world. And those were such cool pictures. I'm going to go back to one of the pictures so I can sing our last song. The colors of the rainbow. And this is the rainbow song for all the colors of the rainbow. Here we go. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. These are the colors of the rainbow. One more time. Here we go. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. These are the colors of the rainbow. I have just one more thing to tell you. Even though we're at the end of April, we still have some of our bunnies that haven't been picked up and need a home. So if you would like to make one of our really cute sock bunnies, I promise they are not hard to make. They are super easy. You just put the rice in the bottom, just a little bit of rice so that they stand up. And then you put some stuffing in and a rubber band and more stuffing and another rubber band. You do have to cut the ears out, but that's not hard at all. You can get a grown-up to help you. And then a little rubber band at the back so you can make a little tail. Oh, so cute. Now, Miss Kristen used the glue gun to put on the face. But if you don't have a glue gun, don't worry. You don't need a glue gun because look, I have this really cute bunny here that I just drew on the face. They're so adorable. I love them. They are so cute. And I want you to have one at your house. So come on by. We're open now. You can come and see Miss Kristen. You can pick out some books and you can come and get a bunny. So that's all of the story time that I have for you today. Thank you so much for being here and I hope you have a great day. Bye.